Welcome back to the morning show on Tobago Updates Television. We're just about 7:54 a.m. So if you're getting to work for 8 a.m., if you're not climbing those stairs, you might be late. But if you're still on the road, remember to drive safely. The operation here this morning is to get to work safely this morning. Be safe on our nation's roads. All right, we continue conversations this morning in studio and we speak with Auntie Esther. Yes, Esther Ali, known to many by Auntie Esther. And we're talking about the New Wave Maths Championship that is upcoming very, very soon. Good morning, Auntie Esther, and welcome.
Good morning, my dear, and good morning to my Tobago family. It's great to be home.
Of course, and there's always a smile on your face. And of course, when we have conversations in studio, we always talking about, encouraging our young children, and the platform that you have created in terms of these competitions is to help them, of course, to challenge themselves and to, just to try.
As it is, this is our third annual New Wave Maths Championships, and it is still targeted to primary school children, but we have a little surprise in this one, where we are inviting parents who have children who are going into Standard 2. We are accepting them into our competition, and they will be given little maths equations from Standard 1, as well as those who are going off to high school. Thank you for your support over the last 2 years in the maths competition and the spelling competition. It's sad to see my young ones going off to high school, but happy for them.
That's right.
So we are inviting parents, grandparents, and we are happy to see a lot of grandparents are so pleased with the experience that their grandkids had, that they're like, oh, Auntie Esther, you mean my grandchild could take part this time again? I said, yes, sweetheart, they can take part this time again, and by taking part this time again is that they're coming in as a Standard 5 student. But from the time September 1 reach and you touch that high school door, I'm sorry, I've lost you in this competition. But I do wish every one of my students and even the entire young population that wrote SEA and achieved their dreams to go off to high school. I really appreciated your support then and now.
And I think that the platform that you've created is just an encouragement for them. And I know you say you've lost them because they've gone on to secondary school, but you have helped them to prepare for, because secondary school is different to primary school. It's more challenging there. And of course, what you have created with the math championship and the spelling bee is to help them to focus, because the demands will be more in secondary school. And so you've created that environment for those. So don't consider them as a loss. Just consider them as prepared.
As lost, it's just that I will miss seeing their faces
in the competition. But they must come back as supporters. They have to come back as supporters just to see what is happening
very much, because we have built such a relationship. Having our national spelling winner come from Tobago, which was Jan Thomas. And this year in national spelling, we had a Standard 4 child from Tobago, made tops, came to Trinidad and battled there.
That's right.
And her name is Faith Hazel, and we're very happy with Faith and her contribution to our competitions. And many students from Delaford Anglican got a lot of motivation to come on into our now maths competition, third year. And she's like, Auntie Esther, this is one I'm going to bow out of, because maths and I are no friend. And I'm like, oh gosh, why are you saying this? It's to build your confidence, as you're saying, and build a challenge in them that they can go on to high school and face anything. And that was the initial dream of this. To listen, learn, and enlighten each other, but also to achieve confidence as a young person. When I go off to high school, nobody is going to take advantage of me. I can do this.
Because you have the foundation knowledge and the right approach. So when is the math championship taking place, and how can persons register or have their children participate?
Sure. It's back at Lowlands Mall. It's on the 8th, 9th, and 10th. As well as what is happening is that the 8th, 9th, and 10th is also going to be showcasing some of Charon's products. This is a co-branding between Palmstar Promotions and Charon's bookstores. Now, folks, I know a lot of you leave Tobago and come to Trinidad to purchase your books. Now, Charon's bookstores is making an offer to you all. Submit your book list through my WhatsApp number. My number is 471-2604. The same number you contact me to register your child. And in this, when we get your book list within 24 hours, you receive your quotation. Once you approve it, we bring it up to Tobago and you pay by bank card for your books. But we have a competition within a competition where one lucky primary school child, preschool, and secondary school child can win their entire book list free from Charon's bookstores. And this is a great opportunity for you all. Please just start WhatsApping me your book list and we will put together the quotation within 24 hours for you. You approve it, it is brought to your doorstep.
Absolutely awesome stuff there. We will take all the help that we can get,
Yes.
in this season, especially for those who have more than one child in school these days. When you look at the cost of, books sometimes.
This is the really experience we've gotten so far, and I'll continue, darling, is that people are giving me 2 and 3 book lists. Primary and secondary school. Sometimes we have a preschool and a primary school, and it is really nice to see that they are reaching out and we are reaching out in return, and we are looking forward to that draw to see who is going to win. So once you purchase your books, we are going to put it in the draw. Once you are part of New Wave Maths Championships, which is the 3rd annual, there's trophies, medals, certificates, hampers, a lot to be won again.
Right.
So let's have one top winner out of Tobago. And this is not a school championship, but an August vacation championship. We twisted it around because a lot of the kids are on vacation and they're boredom setting in. So we're giving them a lot of excitement to come out and enjoy themselves.
So remind us again how the children can register to participate.
Contact me on 471-2604. I'm in Tobago for the day, but the registration will close off on the 30th of this month for the book list drive and for Palmsters New Wave Maths Championship. So please reach out to me as soon as possible. Children from the ages of 7 can enter the maths competition all the way to 12 plus. Once you have not touched the high school ground and passed Form 1. As you're going into Form 1, we accept you. Thank you.
All right, so this is taking place 8th
and small, 8th, 9th, and 10th. The prize given will be on the 10th, 8th, and 9th, preliminary, semi, and grand final.
Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, Auntie Esther, for coming in this morning and giving us that
information. You're very welcome, sweetheart.
And of course, for partnering with Charon's bookstore to ensure that we can help as much as possible with getting those books for school. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we end the morning show on Tobago Updates Television, but we don't end our programming here. We head on over to GMT, and as we head on over, we ask you to help us. Share the live, share the live, share the live.